According to Philippine Statistics Authority's 2019 Annual Poverty Statistics, mahigit 10 milyong Pilipino edad 6 hanggang 24 ang wala sa paaralan. Hindi pa kabilang dito ang mga edad 25 at pataas na hindi nakapagtapos ng elementarya o high school. Ikaw ba ay out-of-school youth or adult sa Ligao City na gustong makapagtapos ng elementarya o high school? Ito na ang iyong pagkakataon. Enroll na! Makipag-ugnayan lamang sa mga mobile teachers na nakatalaga sa inyong barangay. O kung ikaw ay tapos ng junior high school at gustong magpatuloy sa pamamagitan ng Als Senior High School, tumungo lamang sa Ligao National High School, ang kauna-unahang paaralan sa Pilipinas na mayroong hybrid curriculum para sa Als Senior High School. Ang ALS program ay isang paraan upang tulungan ng mga taong minsan ang pinagkaitan ng tadhana sa larangan ng edukasyon na bumawi at magpatuloy sa kanilang mga pangarap at plano sa buhay. Dito, libreng mag-aral at malayang matuto. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Tara na sa ALS. Dahil sa ALS ay laging may bagong pag-asa and we always love to serve. Ihahandog ng Als Ligao City Division ang kauna-unahang Als Virtual Graduation and Completion. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, our host for this afternoon, Miss Jonah T. Relao.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we plan, but He is working things out better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world, from our basic routinary way of living. The celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. Alternative Learning System proudly presents its virtual graduation and completion of school year 2019-2020 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Let us pause for a while for the invocation to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Regional Hymn, and Ligao City Hymn.
Ama namin, pakinggan mo po ang pagtawag namin sa iyong banal na pangalan. Basbasan mo po ang aming pagtitipon at kami kaluguran mo sa araw na ito. Pagyamanin mo po, Panginoon, at maging nakaayon sa iyong kalooban ang aming pagkikita-kita mula sa simula hanggang katapusan. Masalamin nawa namin ang layunin mong dakila sa aming buhay at may sagawa namin ngayon ang aming mga gawain na may kabutihan at pag-ibig sa aming kapwa. Kami po'y naninikluhod sa iyong harapan na kami iyong patnubayan at iwaksi sa aming kaisipan ang anumang masasamang kaisipan, inggit at pakikipag-alit sa aming mga kasama. Bigyan mo kami ng sapat na lakas at katalinuhan upang maibahagi naman namin ang aming makakaya sa aming mga kasama sa pagtitipon na ito. Panalangin namin ang lahat ng ito sa pangalan ng iyong bugtong na anak na si Jesus. Amen.
Dear beloved Nicolanda, home of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for feeling and exceeding from dawn to dusk. We're singing our praise to thee, where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains breeze adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's here to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbates, Sorsogon. Silis o Iriga, Ligao, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, abode of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Mount Mayon is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, boldest flame, to truth and dignity we give in. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, boldest flame, to truth and dignity we give in. The truth and dignity we give in.
So amazing, beautiful Ligao City, a lovely place we call our home. To these hills and mountains, plains and rich blue sea, where we all love to roam. Known traditions, culture and treasure history, all tell how richly blessed are we. Oh, I love my place, my Ligao City. It's a home so dear to me. Onward march, Ligaweños, the city's growth is in your hands. Go abiding, Ligaweños, let the good deeds never end. Shine, oh shine, Ligaweños, take the torch to every land. Magic charm of Ligaweños, sing its wonders to every band. We have faith, we believe in God. It's our strength from day to day. We keep striving with a cheerful heart, guarding honor and dignity. Through all hardships on our way. 55 barangays of Ligao City, firmly stand in unity. Armed with mission, vision and philosophy, achieving real prosperity. Heroes brave have died, they fought for liberty. Brave heritage we plainly see. Oh, I love my place, my Ligao City. It's a home so dear to me. Onward march, Ligaweños, the city's growth is in your hands. Go abiding, Ligaweños, let the good deeds never end. Shine, oh shine, Ligaweños, take the torch to every land. Magic charm of Ligaweños, sing its wonders to every band. We have faith, we believe in God. It's gives us strength from day to day. We keep striving with a cheerful heart, guarding honor and dignity through all hardships on our way. So amazing, beautiful Ligao City, a lovely place where good things happen. Oh, I love my place, my Ligao City. I hope forever it will be. Here forever I will be.
Sa ALS, may bagong pag-asa. Mga katagang nakatatak na sa buong ALS family. To give us the welcome remarks, let's have our passionate and compassionate Chief of CID, Ma'am Tita Via here.
In behalf of SDO Ligao City, warmest greetings to each and everyone. Congressman Fernando Didi Cabredo, local government unit head by our very own Mayor Patricia Gonzalez Alsua, Vice Mayor Ted Residilla, City Councilors, Barangay officials, SK Chairman, to SDO personnel led by our Schools Division Superintendent Nelson S. Morales Jr., Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Melanie Galicia, SDOD Chief Ernie M. Barangkel, to all Education Program Supervisors, Public Schools District Supervisors, Education Program Specialists for ALS, ALS Mobile Teachers, ALS Graduates and Completers, parents, stakeholders, community partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. Welcome to this ALS Virtual Graduation and Completion Program. This is the product of effort of all the ALS teachers, learners, and parents in this new normal. To this, welcome to all of you. God bless. Keep safe.
Thank you, Ma'am Tita. Sa panahon ng pandemya, patuloy na nagbibigay ng panibagong oportunidad ang ALS. Ika nga, in ALS, we always love to serve. At this point, pakinggan natin ang mga mensahe ng mga mahuhusay na leader. First, ang ama ng ating dibisyon na nagsisilbing matibay na pundasyon upang maitaguyod ang kalidad ng edukasyon. Our Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Nelson S. Morales Jr. Second, the woman of strength and dedication towards leadership. The leader beyond the success of our city on fighting COVID-19 pandemic while ensuring quality education, City Mayor Honorable Patricia Gonzalez Alsua.
My greetings to the graduates, completers, parents, duty bearers of education, and to all who support education at its top shape. Let me first extend my gratitude to the prime movers of education for making it happen despite the health crisis that we are all facing. We recognize that it is difficult considering the restrictions being imposed upon us on physical mobility to ensure that we will all contribute to the preservation of mankind. The threat of COVID-19 virus and the continuance of education in its best quality requires a great balance and precise decision. In this most trying time, we just cannot put our faith to chance by doing nothing and wait for a situation to come. We need to continue pursuing our dreams and aspirations not only to ourselves, but also to the greatest good of the majority, if not for all. The best quality of education as a birthright shall really be accorded to all, regardless of whatever circumstance or condition of living we are facing. That is why, although it is not easy, there is always a better way to do it as we pursue higher outcomes. It is in this quest for education of every person that will spell the difference. The future of humanity is dependent on the kind of education that we offer to every citizen. Whether or not we will turn as champions in chasing for a better life, this depends so much on the quality of education that we receive as a result of hard work and perseverance. To the graduates, as duty bearers of hopes and inspiration, your diploma is a symbol of success and a promise of a good future. To the parents and believers of education, never lose the zeal and passion to nurture the next breed of leaders. To them, we offer all our energies towards a promising tomorrow. They are our legacy and most valued gift to humanity. My congratulations to all. Your commitment to education is our only hope in these most challenging moments of history. God bless us all.
A pleasant day, everyone. On this day, I share the joy of our ALS elementary graduates and junior high school completers and their families. Graduation is always and will always be the happiest moment in my life. It is the time to be grateful for successfully winning over every challenge encountered and for every person I meet along the way in completing a certain level of education. Today, we have all the reasons to be grateful for all our blessings, including our basic needs: food, clothing, shelter, and basic education. For some people, taking up the alternative learning system is a challenge, that it is the last option that they have when nothing is left to them after they turn their back from the formal education system. Als was never thought of as a solution to life's bigger challenges. During the pandemic, the self-learning modules and the flexible time for learning, which used to be the alternative learning system, has become the primary learning modality, while the regular class was not even an option. This makes every Als learner's story more unique and more interesting. The pandemic has challenged our formal education system more than expected. We had been hopeful but uncertain. Most learners have been placed at great risk, and teachers have assumed new responsibilities with varying levels of expertise and confidence. These things are not new to Als because collaborations between and among school and community have long been established in Als even before the pandemic. You already made the best move in equipping yourself with a quality basic education when you decided to avail of the Als in education. Now, all you need to have is clarity of purpose and vision. You must have a dream, but be clear not only about why you want that achieved, but also with the answers as to when and how you will have that achieved. Allow me to share with you this part of my life story. I decided to be a math teacher because I gave up my dream of becoming an engineer when my father told me they cannot afford to send me to the College of Engineering. I decided to be a math teacher then because I want to influence people to be good problem solvers. I promised myself that I will be the best math teacher that I can be. So I never let go of any opportunity that will help me become one. Coaching learners, attending trainings, graduate studies here and abroad, sharing learnings to my colleagues, while attending to the needs of my own family at the same time. I thought the most challenging part of my story was studying in Ateneo de Manila University while pregnant with my third child, leaving the first two back home, giving birth 2 weeks before the final exams, missing the comprehensive exams, but finishing the whole master's degree course within 14 months because it was a scholarship. Otherwise, I must pay back with corresponding interest. Not until 2019 when I suffered from stroke. Experts said it was caused by stress due to inadequate sleep and rest. This happened when I was assigned as OIC ASDS in Tayabas City, Quezon Province. I used to come home on Friday evening and arrive home Saturday morning and leave again on Sunday evening. This was worst among all the challenges. Health is indeed our true wealth. With half body paralyzed, I prepared to be willing to give up my work. But as days passed, I challenged myself with this question: what if I must live another 45 years of my life? Will I just be sitting here on my wheelchair? So I decided to work out on my recovery with a goal to go back to work and started to check on my progress each day, each week, each month. Choosing between the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. With God's grace, I was given the clearance from the blood clots in my brain after 1.5 months. And I immediately decided to go back to work to know what was restored and what was not. Will I be helped or will I be able to help again? I only dreamt of becoming a good math teacher. The challenges we met did not hinder me from continuously updating, upgrading, and upskilling. The results are beyond expectations. And becoming your OIC ASDS now is a big bonus. In all circumstances, I only have 4 simple steps which guided me in making decisions to improve the quality of my life. First is to be clear about my wildly important goals, my WIG. Second is to act on the lead measures. These are the things that will produce the desired results. Third step is keeping a compelling scoreboard. That is keeping my eyes on the ball, reflecting how well I play in achieving my goal and how much time is left for me to do that. Lastly, being accountable not only for myself but also for others. Even Albert Einstein once said, and I want to quote, "Only a life lived in the service to others is worth living." As you continue your journey after your graduation or completion. May you be guided by these 4 simple steps. Never say you are in alternative learning system because you have no other choice. Always choose to serve others and become a better version of yourself. Choose to be happy. Despite the overwhelming consequences of the pandemic, this global crisis has also been an extraordinary time for all of us to learn many new things and never to be happy. Congratulations, and may God bless us all.
My sincerest congratulations to the graduates and completers of the Alternative Learning System, Ligao City Division. Gaining formal education is indeed significant, as it is a gateway to better employment opportunities and makes you less vulnerable to extreme poverty. Als is a great platform created by the Department of Education, which opened the doors for out-of-school youth and less fortunate adults who aspire to learn and rebuild their dreams. Despite the period of challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic that each of you has encountered, the vigor to pursue education and unite to understand and cope with the new normal is laudable. You may not have to experience the usual graduation and completion ceremony, but you can use this as a powerful motivation to realize the vital role you are going to fulfill in society at these difficult times. I would like to commend the parents, the Als Ligao City Division, and stakeholders for going the extra mile to inspire the students in giving themselves a chance to learn and instilling the value of education. Rest assured that the city government of Ligao is committed to supporting the goal to provide enhanced quality education to our youth. Let the new normal be a podium of a rising generation with a sense of responsibility, stronger faith, wisdom that could climb out the challenges and move forward with effective responses for a better future. Congratulations to all of you.
Dreaming is believing. Als taught us that there is no such words as lost, last, and least. To present our elementary graduates and junior high school completers, let's have our EPSS 2 in Als, Mama Ribet de Villarreal and Ma'am JBN Obliano. And for the confirmation of graduates, we have our SDS Nelson S. Morales Jr.
To our school's division superintendent, as the EDSA, I have the honor to present the candidates for graduation for school year 2019-2020 and previous years. For elementary, composed of 9 male and 9 female, with a total of 18. I hereby certify that they have successfully passed the recently concluded presentation of portfolio assessment for Als Elementary Program. For school year 2019-2020 and previous year in lieu of the ANE accreditation and equivalency test, having mastered the competencies in Als curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education, hence are entitled to all the rights of a duly recognized graduate of elementary education, hence for confirmation.
To our school's division superintendent, Nelson S. Morales Jr. Sir, I have the honor to present to you the 245 candidates of junior high school completers for school year 2019-2020 of the Alternative Learning System curriculum. 140 of whom are males, 105 of whom are females, who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Alternative Learning System K-12 program. Sir, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the power vested in me as the school's division superintendent, of the Schools Division Office of Ligao City, it is my honor and privilege to confirm you graduates with school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Als Elementary graduates and junior high school completers. To introduce to us our guest speaker, let's all welcome Mr. Kimpi Payonga, mobile teacher.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Nelson S. Morales Jr., to the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Maylani L. Galicia, to the CID Chief, Ma'am Tita V. Ahir, to the SGOD Chief OIC, Sir Ernie M. Barangel, to our ALS Focal Person and PSDS, Sir Alvin P. Pokwa, to the EPSS 2 in ALS, Ma'am JB Obliada and Ma'am Maribeth Villarreal, to my co-mobile teachers, volunteers, parents, graduates, and completers, good afternoon. I have the honor and privilege to give to you our virtual guest speaker for this one-of-a-kind event. But before that, let me give you some facts about our guest speaker. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. So way back when our guest speaker was my learner, she was a shy type girl but has an extraordinary dreams, not just for herself but also for her family and to all the people around her. Her sacrifices and enthusiasm towards her goal made me realize that this learner will pass the upcoming A&E test that time. When the result was announced, our guest speaker's name was one listed who passed the test. After passing the A&E test, this is not the end of her journey, but it is just the beginning of her unpredictable experiences. Just to pursue her dream to finish college, she worked at Jollibee Ligao every morning till afternoon. Then at night, she became a college student. In short, our guest speaker was a working student. Her sacrifices was paid off when she graduated college with a degree of AB Political Science at Ligao Community College. No one could stop our guest speaker to move forward until today. She just finished taking methods of teaching. Then because of this pandemic, her next step was taking the licensure examination for teacher or LED. But this was postponed. It doesn't affect her eagerness and enthusiasm to fulfill her dream. Friends, I will no longer prolong your agony to know better our guest speaker. Graduates and completers, I am proudly give you our guest speaker, Miss Jonaline Vinarao.
According to Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. To our City Mayor, Honorable Patricia Gonzalez Alsua, to our Vice Mayor, Honorable Ted Residilla, and to the Ligao City Councilors and Barangay officials, to the Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Nelson S. Morales Jr., and to the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Maylani L. Galicia, to the CID Chief, Ma'am Tita B. Ahir, to the Chief SGOD, Sir Ernie M. Barangel, to the ALS Focal Person, Sir Alvin P. Pokwa, and to the EPSS 2 in ALS, Ma'am JD N. Obliada, and Ma'am Maribeth D. Villarreal, to all mobile teachers, parents, graduates, and completers, good afternoon. It is an honor to be part of this celebration. It is a pleasure to share the intensity of emotions as you, who are graduating, close this chapter of your life story. First, congratulations to all the graduates, completers, parents, and families who are celebrating with you today, and who will cheer you onto your next steps. Before, I was once like you, isang mag-aaral ng alternative learning system. Nang dahil sa ALS, nakapagtapos ako ng pag-aaral at nakagraduate sa kolehiyo. Ngunit hindi din naging madali sa akin ang lahat bago ko ito narating. I had encountered lots of struggles and chaos that tends me to give up, especially during my high school years, in which I am one step closer winning my diploma. But because of financial difficulty, it didn't happen. I went to Manila and worked there for almost 3 years. The situation there made me realize na hindi habang buhay, you will work on no choice opportunity. I went back to Bicol to enroll in alternative learning system. In ALS, naramdaman kong you have lots of family that will help you to stand at your difficulties, who will be your sword and armor in every battle. Certainly, my mentor helped me until the end of my ALS days. He pushed me to graduate, though nandiyan yung mga struggles na mararanasan natin, papasukin tayo at iparealize sa atin na di natin makakaya. We have to be strong enough and have faith na kakayanin natin no matter what it is. Kasi never tayong mag-iisa. Dahil alam nyo na kahit ayaw nyo na, the Als family will be the most naughty family that will knock at your home and will tell you to keep going. When I passed the A&P test in Als, I have given the opportunity to visit the college. Pero alam natin, hindi yung ganun kadali. Kasi kakailanganin natin ng financial support. But I never lose hope in every difficult situation. Dahil kung talagang may goal ka sa buhay, paghihirapan mo at hindi mo siya susubuan. You have to help yourself, be independent, and be confident. Nag-apply ako ng scholarship and work in Jollibee. In short, working student. Nag-aaral sa gabi, nagtatrabaho sa umaga. Being a working student isn't easy. It takes lot of patience and sacrifices. Yung magjo-duty ka ng 8 hours, minsan 9 hours. As a working student, I also have to change my old routines. Na kung kailan ka kikilos, dun lang. That you will feel the pressure in handling every customer's mood. Kung saan, dapat palawakin natin yung pag-uunawa natin towards them. It is also important for the student to have time management in handling their duties in work and their obligations as a student. Nandyan talaga yung mapapagod ka, susuko ka, at iiyak ka ng ilang beses. Pero after that, laban lang. Tatayo ka ng paulit-ulit kahit napapagod ka na. After I graduated in college, I also took methods of teaching and currently waiting for the licensure examination for teachers. As a product of ALS, I learned that I have reason to continue my education. And God showed me my purpose in life. That from the word I can, now I can. And I am very thankful to the Als family in helping me to pursue and reach this achievement. I am very grateful that I'm one of the learners who had given the chance and opportunity to know what education really means for me. To the dearest completers And graduates, I am encouraging you to make your dreams come true. That no matter how hard your situation is, always choose to continue. Because we and all the Als family are looking forward for you to succeed on your journey. Ika nga, problema ka lang, pandemya ka lang, may Diyos ako at porsigido ako na magtagumpay sa hamon ng buhay. Laban lang. To all the graduates and completers, congratulations!
This is the moment we are waiting for, the recognition of A&B portfolio passers.
Alternative Learning System Elementary Graduates, starting with Barakiel Andrea T. Kaido Rico P. Kapil Gretchen R. Kate Alexis L. De Mesa Justin B. Disuyo Jodeline O. Estrada Noah B. Gabas Princess Carmelita F. Gangawan Joey. Gonzales Erica. Javier Rosario. Juarez John Paul B. Manjares J. Angelo C. Mojos John Francis D. Musa Girly G. Rasuman Muhaira May B. Remugat Monica M. Tagle Jan Kyle P. Congratulations! Alternative Learning System Junior High School Completers, starting with
Aguilar Ali Dexter I. Aguilar Christine. Albaitar James A. Alcaraz Niño A. Alvarez Sherilyn B. Alvarez Justin Angelo C. Alvis Michael L. Amante Eliboy G. Año Nuevo Bradley S. Año Nuevo Shelvin P. Aquino Melvin R. Arcos Jason N. Arcos Jomar N. Arcos Violeta N. Ardales Angelica A. Asilo Aisa B. Asilo Ronel C. Atilo Kenneth D. Austero Abigail P. Badong Janeline M.
Balake Abigail, Banyadera Abigail S. Bandokilio Fernan, Bangate John Ronald P. Bansale Angela P. Baredo Godwin R. Bareno Regine L. Baredo Dina B. Base Darrell L. Basi Babylin G. Basister Mark James Ashley A. Bailon Aljon B. Bailon Jamarose M. Bailon Jambi D. Bidja Marian P. Bidja Ray P. Belardo Jerry. Belga Gracie R. Belga Joanna M. Belga Mary Grace B. Beliena Maylene B. Belio Ana Marie D. Belio Mary Rose A. Benbing Annabel. Benisa Roxanne M. Benitez John Michael L. Beralde Jaime Jr. L. Bercilia Gemma O. Berdine Ray B. Berlon Leonard M.
Bierso Roland Kenneth L. Billy Quincy May C. Bubis Rene B. Bubis Rosalie M. Boholano Cleo Marie M. Bonnie Kim Jacob O. Breeze PJ C. Buena Daniel Jr. S. Buenafe Sandy G. Buena Obra Ivan Kim P. Buenavente Maricel R. Buesa Mark Joseph P. Kaido Ronel P. Canlas Jemelin. Cañones Gerald L. Cantoria Christian C. Kapil Chloe Ann R. Cardinal Mary Ann R. Cargulio Desiree A. Carilia George B. Carinyaga Jeffer S. Carluto Richard C. Caron Isaac O. Carulio Kevin M. Casiao John Mark N. Castro Mark James A. Celis Jamaica S. Celon Anjo P. Celso Arlene Q. Sirias Ronaldo M. Cirilio Lani. Cervantes Jessica P. Sistina Rolly S. Cipriano Denver V. Kokatana Jomar R. Concepcion Anjanet. Concepcion Jake C. Kopian Bobby. Cornell Daisy B. Kulaway Ami B. Kulaway Jerica. Kuso Concepcion B. Damiano Eden Rose S. De los Reyes Princess Ira. De Luna Carlo E. De Luna Edelberto Jr. B. Dainla John Paul. De Los Angeles Warren. De Los Santos J. D. Jocaresa Joshua D.
Divina Flor Judel O. Divina Flor John Mark. Dorado Cindy R. Dulfo Michael P. Estrella Joanne T. Ferrer Mary Jane P. Gakat Jesse Astro A. Garce Fe T. Gachitorena Mark Joshua O. Guanzon Janica N. Hermoso Bernard M. Hilario Mark Lawrence R. Jacob Catherine L. JD Mary Ann R. Javinyar Jocelyn C. Lazarte Joshua U. Liobit Liza O. Lobo Jennifer T. Locanyas Raymark P. Loreno Rishan P. Lorsano Mark Anthony. Losanta Archie P. Loventino Marjun R. Lustre Donnie R. Mahadas Mayan G. Manago Jorem T. Manhares Joanna C. Mejorada Jerwin J. Merced LVS. Messina Joy R. Metria Randy B. Mier Micaela C. Mirabete Lorman Lloyd. Miralpes Jenny B. Monasterial Benjun T. Montenegro 1 Junior M. Moratalia Cheryl C. Morente Vincent B. Nabor Adrian M. Nazaria John Paul P. Noga Willie. Nuevo Eric B. Nunez Raquel M. Obias Angel May P. Obias Jervindin. Obias Wendy B. Odavar Sandra L. Ogorida Aaron Francis B. Olaso Jenny B. Olaso Gisaline B.
Ulayaw Mary Joy R. Olaita Marian E. Polikino Michelle B. Opiñano Aiza P. Opiñano Sarah Jane P. Uraa Mark Robert O. Orbase John Fernando. Oribiada Ivan Lee Q. Orobia Martin O. Oxales Salvacion C. Pacau Leonard Franz M. Palma John Mark. Palma Denver Lee. Palma
M. Parco Talia M. Hatitico Franz Leia. Paila Marchan O. Paite Marlo L. Pecuela Ella R. Pedres Herbert D. Hiligan John Paul B. Piñalosa Jovelyn A. Piningulo Rico L. Pininoy Jesse O. Pininoy Giancarlo R. Pipanyo Ronaline O. Pipino Jeffrey B. Pilapilan Cheryl L. Pilarda Liam B. Pincaro Albert Q. Pintang Lee. Polidario Myraline B. Fonseca Franklin B. Pontejos Edeline B. Pontejos Justin A. Ponting Angeline L. Porcalia Arman L. Porcalia Princess M. Porcalia Roldan L. Porlaje Mark Anthony M. Kidip Mylene B. Kedes Fidel S. Kedes Jessa B. Kimanyo Divina M. Quinto Angelica A. Quinto May B. Kitay Mary Grace O. Raburar Simon I. Ramirez Nilo A. Ramos Maria Eliza Jane O.
Rangel Ingerson R. Rangel Justin R. Ranyosa Gigi B. Ribaison J. A. Ribibis Alwin L. Rictin Raymart P. Reduquilio Jessica B. Ridoquilio Leonardo B. Rihilme Raymart B. Relente Edwin RJ. Reonal Edna R. Revale Mark Christian L. Recon John Lee B. Rocco John Paul. Rumbaon Ronel B. Ross Kent Noel N. Rosero Alexander Jr. P. Robelo Raymart B. Ruiz Syra O. Sakayan Angelito M. Sadya Brian L. Sadya Jonathan O. Science John Gilbert L. Salditos John Christian R. Salomon Juliet O. Samar Caruso M. San Juan John Paul R. Santiago Aliyah R. Sayago John Carlo B. Sayat Hazel B. Sumandi Jeneline F. Son Ruben F. Santa Maria Jerian A. Suarez Annalyn A. Suarez Irene M. Suarez Michelle R. Talusig Jelina B. Tuazon Josam L. Tugas Marisa A. Valles Paris France. Vasquez Arlene R. Vega John Harvey S. Verayo Rovic.
Villanueva Janice V. Cerudo Sean S. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Als elementary graduates and junior high school completers. Istorya ng buhay ay pinagtibay dahil sa naging karanasan ng ating mga passers. Sa puntong ito, pakinggan natin ang mga kwentong tiyak na tatatak sa ating mga puso at magbibigay inspirasyon sa ating lahat.
Ako'y may isang tinig na nais makawala, isang tinig na nais ipagsigawan na ako'y tapos na, handang tumayo at harapin ang bukas ng buong tapang. Ako po si Jodeline Gisuyo ng Masisi Community Learning Center. Ako po ay dating nag-aaral sa elementarya. Ngunit sa kasamaang palad, ako'y natigil sa pag-aaral at napilitang tumulong sa magulang. Isa po ako sa maraming tao na nakaranas ng pangungutya. Pangungutya sa aking pagkanta na labis kong dinigdig. At sa mura kong edad, naranasan ko ang isang bagay na di ko inaasahan. Ang mawala ng isang mabuti at mapagmahal na tatay. Sa paglipas ng mga araw, sa kagustuhan kong makapagtapos ng elementarya, pinasok ako ng aking ina sa alternative learning system. At doon ko nakilala ang aking guro na si Ma'am Candy Locardo. Dito ko nakita ang oportunidad na makapagtapos sa kabila ng kakulangang pinansyal. Sa tulong ng ALS, nakapagpatuloy ako ng aking pag-aaral habang tumutulong sa aking nanay. Dito ko nakita ang importansya ng pag-aaral at importansyang binibigay sa akin ng ALS. Sa aking pagtatapos sa alternative learning system, bilang isang elementary graduate, ako, sa tulong ng aking mapagmahal na ina, ako'y magpapatuloy sa sekundarya, sa formal school at magpupursige hanggang ako'y makapagtapos at maging isang professional na pharmacist. Sa araw na ito, taus-puso po ako nagpapasalamat, una sa Diyos na siyang nagbigay gabay at lakas ng loob upang harapin ang buhay ng buong tapang at may determinasyon na lumaban sa hamon ng buhay. Sa aking nanay na hindi nagsawang mag-aruga sa kabila ng unos na aming nararanasan, kahit sa hirap ng buhay ay patuloy kami niyang tinataguyod ng walang pagmamayamot ngunit ng buong pagmamahal. Sa aming guro, maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagtuturo sa amin anumang sitwasyong iyong haharapin. Ma'am, salamat po sa pagpupursige upang kami ay makapagtapos. Sa mga barangay officials, SK officials, local government unit, government and non-government organization, maraming salamat sa suporta at pagbibigay importansya sa amin sa ALS. At sa lahat ng bumubuo ng alternative learning system, maraming salamat po sa pagbibigay pag-asa sa aming mga kabataan na hindi pa huli ang lahat, na nariyan kayo upang kami gabayan at tulungan. Maraming salamat po. Sa muli, Jodeline Gisuyo po, proud ALS elementary graduate.
Sa aming ama ng alternative learning system, Sir Alvin P. Bocwa, sa parehas na maganda at masigasig na ino ng Als Ligao City Division, Ma'am JB N. Obliada at Ma'am Maribeth D. Villarreal, sa masisipag at matiyatsagang mobile teachers, sa masaya, proud at nagpapasalamat ng mga magulang, sa mga kapwa ko magsisipagtapos, isang positibo at mapagpalang araw po sa inyong lahat. Isa sa mga natutunan ko sa buhay ay patuloy na lumaban sa kabila ng unos, diskriminasyon at pagmamaliit na aking kinakaharap. Hindi naging madali sa isang katulad ko ang bumangon at sumulyap muli sa isang bagay na napakahalagang makamtan ng isang tao habang siya'y nabubuhay. Ito ay ang may pagpatuloy ng pagkatuto Pagkatuto na mahalin ang sarili. Matutunan ko paano gamitin ang takot para ipagpatuloy ang buhay at patuto na maging tao at may silbi sa pamayanan. Dati ay hindi nasumpa sa isip ko ang salitang pag-aaral o edukasyon. Sa totoo lamang po, lumihis po ako ng landas. Sa maling daan, sa madilim, sa magulo at walang direksyong daan. Naisip ko, okay lang naman. At least, pansamantala ko nakakalimutan ang problema. At tinadaan sa maling pakikipagkaibigan, yosi at inuman. Minsan, natutulog akong may galit at luha. Maraming tanong ang hindi maunawaan. Iniisip ko na lang ito'y panaginip na parte ng aking kapalaran. Ngunit, subalit, datakwat, kapag ikaw ay nananaginip, palagi mo dapat isipin ang pagbangon. Timbangin ng tama o mali. Simulan ko na bang maging positibo? Oo o hindi? Sa tulong ng aking pamilya, mga tunay na kaibigan at mga guro sa alternative learning system, sinimulan kong buuin ang aking sarili. Tinawid ang mali, nagtiwala at naniwala. Sa pagkakataong ito, regalong diploma na ibibigay na sa aking mahal na ina. Heto na, ito na ang oras na pinakahihintay ko, araw ng pagtatapos. Kaya malaki ang pasasalamat ko sa ALS. Kasi nagsilbi siyang inspirasyon, stepping stone para makapagbago, makapaghubog pa, makapag-aral ng may diskarte, makapagtrabaho, at makapaghikayat at maging magandang ehemplo sa ibang tao. Ako ay biktima ng pamamaliit at pang-aabuso. Hindi nag-say no, bagkos, kumayod, dumiskarte at sakripisyo. Hindi dito nagtatapos ang lahat. Kasi ito pa lang ang simula ng panibagong yugto ng ating kwento. Yugto na sisimulan ko ng masigasig at positibo. Ito ang pasaporte ko para maabot ang magandang buhay na pangarap ko. Muli sa lahat, sa aking pamilya, sa aking guro. Maraming salamat. Mahal ko kayo.
Thank you so much, Jodeline and Kevin. Kayo ay nagsisilbing gintong medalya ng Alternative Learning System. At this juncture, inaanyayahan namin na tumuyo ang ating mga graduates at completers habang nanonood ng live for the Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Rico Piningulo.
Panunumpa, kami na nagsipagtapos ng pag-aaral sa Alternative Learning System ay naniniwala na walang hanggan ang kakayahan naming kabataang Pilipino. Dahil dito, gagawin namin ang aming makakaya upang maging isang mabuting mamamayan ng aming barangay. Nagsisikap kami na mapaunlad ang aming pamumuhay sa matapat, malinis na. Sa ganon, may pagmamalang kami ng aming pamilya sa anumang pagtatagumpayan namin unawa. Pagpapatuloy namin ang aming paglalakbay at tutulagin hanggang kamarating at makamit namin ang pinalakas at tagumpay para sa ating ilang bayan. Kami ang pusong nanunumpa kasi alawa kami ng Panginoon.
Awit ng panahon, paglalakbay ng mga pangarap. Hand in hand, as completers and graduates will lend you their moments.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.
Our spirit always rise anywhere. Remember us, the best avenue for second and last chance. Now, our Division Als focal person, Mr. Alvin P. Pokwa, will give us the closing remarks.
In behalf of the Als family of the Division of Ligao City, I would like to extend my earnest appreciation and gratitude to the local government unit of Ligao, headed by our beloved City Mayor, Patricia Gonzalez Arzua, and to the Vice Mayor, Honorable Vice Mayor Ted Resivilla, and also to the City Councilors, the 55 barangay captains and their officials, the SK officials for their support. We also would like to express our appreciation and gratitude to our SDO family, headed by our Schools Division Superintendent, Mr. Nelson S. Morales, and together with his Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Melanie Galicia, and to the two chiefs of our division, Mrs. Tita V. Aguirre, the CID chief, and Mr. Ernie Barenkel, the SGOD chief. We also would like to give our thanks to our stakeholders who in one way or another extended their unceasing support to alternative learning system. Without your unified efforts, this endeavor, this graduation will not be successful. Thank you and God bless.
Gracias, Sir Alvin. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng tumutok sa ating ALS virtual graduation and completion. I'm Miss Jonna Rilao, leaving to you that true happiness can be found in hearts, not in material things. Thank you so much and congratulations, everyone.